Welcome to week 6 of The Score. It may be Friday the 13th, but we're definitely not superstitious.
In fact, we want to promote love as it's Valentine's weekend.
That's right.
Yes, and one thing we love the most is high school hoops, and the boys race in the MAC is close.
Yes, let's get right to it. Bettendorf starts the night with a one-game lead in the MAC, playing red-hot Central DeWitt. First quarter, we're tied at 2 early. The Bulldogs find Michael Gordon on the wing, nothing but net on the 3. Bettendorf up by 3. And what's better than one three-pointer? How about back-to-back threes? Justin Brown cashes in, Bulldogs up 8-2. But here comes Central DeWitt. Hudson Kruko says, hey, I can knock down threes too. That gives the Sabres the 10-8 lead. And Central DeWitt goes on a 16-2 run to end the first. Check out the over-the-shoulder pass from Brady Meadows.
Fancy.
Kruko sends it back to him. It's raining threes in Sabretown. Central DeWitt with a major upset. They went 59-54.
Down to Muscatine as the Muskies are just a game back in the MAC hosting Davenport
Ooh, I
North.
love the cakes.
It's cake night. This one went to the student section for $3K. First quarter, Spencer Bia kicks it out to his buddy Talon Becker, drains the deep 2, game tied at 4. Muskies now trail by 4. It's Bia sneaking behind the defense, puts it up and in. Muscatine down 8-6. Marquand Morgan made his presence felt for North. Leaks ahead of the defense. He's cleared for takeoff.
Ooh, nice.
North up 13-6, and more from Morgan here with the scoop layup.
Too little, they say.
He scores 21. Wildcats with the upset, 55-53.
To the pit we go. Davenport Central on the road at North Scott. Let's jump to the third. North Scott up 31-27. Drew Fisher places the ball perfectly for the Josiah Harrington throwdown.
Ooh,
I have a
nice.
feeling we might see that play a little bit later. Right
foreshadowing.
after. Carrie Harper with the smooth pass to Harrington. One-hand jam for the senior. What's better than back-to-back dunks? Lancers lead 35-27.
You got a third one?
No,
Oh.
but look at
That
him
would be
here.
better.
Third time's a charm.
Hard work and
See?
determination.
Right there.
And one there. Davenport Central keeps fighting. Carter Light driving. And one for the senior. Let's check out that final score. North Scott gets the win. It's a close one, 58-56.
Hey, let's check out Clinton making the trip down to play Assumption. Second quarter in this one. Blaine Robinson knocking down that 3, 24-21. River Kings are down by 3, and then it's Marcus Beinborn with the 3. It's 27-24 Assumption on the break. Henry Stremlow to Beinborn for the layup, 29-27, but Clinton goes on a nice little run to finish it out. They clean the glass and get the bucket from Marshall Johnson. They're up 37-29 at the break, and they win it by 3, 66-63.
A couple teams trying to get back in the win column, Pleasant Valley and Davenport West. Fast start for the Falcons. Jonathan Dockery with the steal, and he lays it up on the other end. Falcons grab the early lead. The Spartans, though, they respond. Jackson O'Melia with the pass to Gavin Kettman. He attacks the rim and scores off the window. PV up 6-2. Later in the first, Kettman with the cross-court pass to Luke Martin. He cuts to the hoop for 2. PV up 5. Second quarter, Devin Harper takes the pass, and he fights for 2. And in the end, that is PV all over it, 64-45.
All right, we'll go to the Western Big Six now as one of the front runners, Rock Island, hosting Geneseo. In this one, Lawson Zulu grabs the loose ball, lays it up and in for the early 2-point lead. Then Arthur Abbey to Devin Marshall. Look out below the alley-oop. He reaches 1,000 points for his career. It's 4-0. Then it's Marshall again, driving the bucket and the bump. It's 9-0, but Geneseo not going to go away easily. Jaden Burridge, a little spin in the paint. Fadeaway jumper is pure, 9-2. But Marshall would have a nice game. A little crossover, gets down the lane. Floater is good. Checking the final score, Rock Island scores 96 on their way to that victory.
At John Thiel Gymnasium, Moline also tied for the Big Six lead, playing Galesburg. Early second half, Moline up by double digits. Josh Hendricks adds to it, knocks down the 3, makes it 44-25 Maroons. Next possession for the Streaks. On an inbound, Toby Kuvanina takes the catch and shoot, cuts the lead, 44-25. Streaks have some momentum building here. Another inbound play, this time to Eden Mela. Puts it in, even with contact. It's 48-36 Maroons, late third. Fourth quarter, Brady Welch drives to the basket, gets Moline moving. They build on their lead to make it 52-38, and they go on to win 65-53.
United Township taking the long bus ride down to face Quincy, and United Township in the Gem City. Panthers getting a roll on this one. Octavius Hickman, offensive rebound, powers his way up and in for the bucket. Then it's Josiah Massey cuts into the lane, hits the mid-range jumper for UT. The fast break opportunity here as Massey gets the one-handed slam, getting it up, throwing it down. Massey wasn't done in transition. He will do it once again, laying it up, plus the foul. UT wins it down in Quincy, 66-39. How about over at Don Morris Gym? Alleman and Sterling. Late start after senior night in the JV game going to overtime. Quentin Moss to Kobe Bell. Layup 2-0 Golden Warriors. Then it's Miles Granette stealing the pass, going the other way, and he'll lay it off the window and in. Pioneers have a 5-3 lead. Sterling answers with Moss again running down the court before passing to Xavier Prather. Lays it up and in, ties the game at 5, and then Granite again will step back. He'll hit a three-pointer. He did that one the other day, too. It's a good shot for him. 59-42. Alleman with a nice win.
Next stop, Brockman Gym. It's the Newman Comets bringing things to a boil. Inside, George Youngerman for the layup and 5-point lead over Kewanee. The Boilers battle back with some strong play on the offensive glass. Chris Crow gets the rebound bucket. But the Comets have it clicking tonight. Asher Ernst right to the rim for the flush. He scores 17. The Newman lead continues to swell. Evan Bushman buries 3 of his 18. Later, Youngerman for 3 of his 14 right here. Ray Sharp's Comets win 77-47. They are 28-1, tied for the league lead with Mendota at 8-1.
We go to Monmouth in the shoebox for Sherrard and Monrose. First possession of the game, Titans get the ball to Caden Russell. Down to the baseline, he scores off the window, 2-0 Monrose. Still first quarter, a nice catch and shoot for Nolan Klein. Little fake the pass, drain the J. He makes it 5-4 Tigers. Tigers with the ball trailing by 1. Brylan Bender at the block. Pump fake, flyby, and bucket. 7-6 Sherrard. The back and forth continues. Monrose down 1. Get out of the way, ref. Come on.
Oh, jeez.
And the bucket continues. That's Russell with the reverse. Titans take the lead, and it's Monrose, 44-33 the final.
Also in the track, Riverdale at Mercer County. First quarter, the Golden Eagles breaking the full court press. It's Brady McPeak for the layup. We are tied up at 2 early on. A little bit over a minute later, some good ball movement. The cameraman is faked out. Marshawn Gunn.
No.
That's okay. Spencer Anderson into the lane for 2. Golden Eagles up by 2. 30 seconds later, it's Spencer Anderson, easy lay-in. Eagles lead by 1. And now it's pass along the baseline to Dylan Watson for 3. Guess what? It's good. Let's check out that final score. Riverdale beats Mercer County 58-44.
Rivals Rockridge and Orion facing off. Start of the fourth quarter in this one. Inbounds pass to Levi Hoover. The 3 is up and good. Cuts the lead. Orion is up 46-32 and just under 7 minutes in the fourth. Kyler Owens drives, makes it look easy. Chargers up 48-32. We're going to hear from Coach Larry Anderson a little bit later in our streaming show. Stick with us. Orion wins 62-45.
The Fan of the Night is sponsored by Millwright's Local 2158.
Our Fan of the Night comes from Muscatine. It's Jamie Schroeder. He's been the cake auctioneer for Cake Night for at least 20 years, he told me. He said that voice, it comes natural. He spent a little time in radio in college, minored in communications, and he's a teacher in the Muscatine Community District. That is your Fan of the Night.
All right, time for our first break. MAC girls highlights and Brian Stocking coming up after the break.
Hi, this is Chasen Randall, and when I'm back home, I check out the score on WQAD.